Hello, this is Krillian, and welcome to episode 39 of my Let's Play Total War Attila as the Western Roman Empire on Legendary difficulty. Last time we began our march north. They do still have two armies. Yeah, we're just not going to deal with them at the moment. Out of curiosity, I want to buy that. Okay.
Commander. Yes.
Okay. Oh, the Danians are a horde. Ah, there goes our trade with them. Not that we desperately need the money now.
Ready
But it's
for
another
orders.
freaking horde that's going to be walking into my lands. Okay. We're actually going to fortify with you.
You may as well get comfy, men.
At your command.
We will bring you right here.
On the move.
We hunger for battle.
We'll bring you right
At
here.
once. Commander.
Right there.
Make haste, men.
Don't want to take any attrition if we don't have to.
Is that all?
Okay, you.
Ready for battle.
You're fine where you are. You. Deploy. You. Deploy. Okay, I'm gonna ditch all of those and we're gonna build one of these
Who needs good fighters?
and three of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, and 6. We'll end up ditching one of these for a cavalry or a what's it called later.
Your
Okay,
orders.
you have 156 men. They only have 5 ammunition. That's so lame. They do get the new arrows thing, so that's good.
We're going to need a bigger fleet.
We are building a bigger fleet. Okay, you.
Yes.
You go ahead and come to Syracuse. And the Visigoths ran away. They wanted peace, so that's not too surprising that they chose not to stand and fight. You have no reason to be on forced march at the moment, so come off of that. You're a good army. Okay.
Ready for battle. Commander.
You don't have that.
Ready for orders.
You
Ready for battle.
should not be the army coming north.
I don't care how tired you are.
I'm gonna put them in here.
Leave me, but I can.
And your
We
army
hunger for battle. Any man who drops out is left behind.
is gonna be in here. You may take a little winter attrition there, but we'll recover it.
At your command.
Yeah, you'll be fine by next turn. I'd rather send the crossbows north. That way we can replace these armies more easily with these armies, as we do. How
Ready
good are
for
you?
orders.
You are an excellent army. It's very sad that we're going to be getting rid of that, but whatever. Okay. Some good honor right there. We need to look at our buildings. We have not built in a turn or so. We're having more, still having food issues. Attila, you're at -4. That's not terrible. Build that. And I want to build this. I don't necessarily need to build it, but I want to build it. This, I think, will produce more food than this is going to eat, so public order should actually improve. Ludinus. You are in a tough spot on food, but we're massively high on the public order. We really need that building slot. Or we need to start getting rid of this. Which, to be honest, do we really need that anymore? Probably not, but we'll hold off. This place, it's not making enough food. We're gonna knock that down. That'll take up less food. We do have raiding in the region, which I think hurts the food. Yeah, raiding is taking 11 away. So it would actually be better anyways, but we'll build that up. It'll be fine. Galatia. You have one food. One food. I need a food building before I can do anything. And I mean an actual food building. Although the next thing I build may just be a monument here. Venetia. We finally have that. This needs to become a food building so that we have more food. Those are being built up. I'm going to build that just to see where we stand when it's done. Sahara. Sahara has food. Still can't hope to leave here yet, but religious differences are coming down heavily. We almost can leave, actually. In about 2 more turns, maybe I start knocking this one down. Okay, over here, we need a whole nother food building, I think is what it really comes down to. That does seem to be what it comes down to. We could build that up. That would take 2 points of public order away. Like all of our public order is from characters. We have almost no religious difference. That's awesome. Shit. This is almost no. That's going to be a food building. Well, that could be a food building, and this could be a monument. That would work. That would take up 20 food. You would put us at -1. That's a doable thing. We're gonna do it. I want tech running matters to me. It's worth pushing the envelope a little bit to get the tech going. That will pay to feed this. Do we have a governor here? No, we don't. This region is doing so well. So that's gonna do a little bit of public, like -1, I think. That'll be -2 more, but it will help feed us. That would be even more public order issues. We can't build that though. That we should be able to afford since we're building this. Lusitania. Lusitania. You have 40 food. I'm gonna eat 10 right there. I kind of think we're good with what we have at the moment. I don't really want to build up those cities. Baetica. Baetica has 40 food and is building a bunch more food. So really what we need here is public order. And we have that. We need a monument. If we get a monument, we can build up a bunch of these other stuff. Carthagenesis. You are negatives. What happened here? -1 character is not good. It kind of looks like we just don't have enough building. Now that's going to build a whole bunch more public order. So it'll be fine when that gets done, I think. And we'll have food. So long term this region's good. Okay, over here. We've almost maxed out everything we can do there. We can build this up. What is this? Oh, it's a trade port. We need a monument here. That's basically what that's going to be, is a monument. More public order. Okay, over here we have 61 food. I don't really think there's anything I can build other than that. I could build this. Why not? We'll build that. Sounds like a plan. Mauritania. Okay, Mauritania. This should be wheat, I think. 74 versus 70. Now we're just going to turn it into cattle. This should turn into cattle as well, but we get that thing for leaving it as wheat, so we will. So let's look. We're going to build that, this, and this. And do I want a farm here, or do I want food? So I think this region will be fine with food. I can just buff the ports up. What I really need here is public order, and since I have that, which eventually can be turned into a food building, I think we're going to go turn this into a monument. Just public order that costs nothing. Africa. 2 turns and I should have my last build slot. Otherwise, this region looking pretty hot. Hot and dandy. We could increase Constantina, but there's not really a reason to. So we'll just kind of let that lie. Liguria. In Liguria, we're doing good. Tripolitana. Tripolitana has its last one. Of course, we're going to take that slot. Let's see what we're missing here. So we're going to build that up. It's going to take 10 food. We can build that, which is going to take up the rest of our food. So really, it looks like what we need here is public order. Or that is going to... I mean, we should be at 0 exactly. And so I don't have to build anymore. I could build my... We could start by building my thing here. Yeah. And I can maybe even upgrade cities for more public order if it becomes important. But yeah, it's... And then eventually we can rip this down and turn it into a monument. Libya. Libya. You are closing in on awesomeness too. We'll never get a food emporium here because of this. Unless I want to give this up. I may... Nah, I don't give that up. So this is probably going to be a university that one day becomes a food emporium. Or just a monument. Okay, we're ending the turn. Slowly but surely, we're building an awesome empire. Don't worry, Abdanians. Whoever kicked you out of your land, I will get vengeance on them by beating them into the kingdom come. Because you are a trade partner. I had some light to you. Sort of. Eventually I may go to war with the Huns, and then that may get me some trade partners. I really hate that they're running through my lands, but if they don't attack me, I'm not going to bother them yet. I want that Imperium. Then I'll go deal with the Geats. But it would just delay me from... or maybe when I'm done with the British Isles, if the Geats haven't vacated my lands, I'll bring armies down to deal with them then. I won't need to leave much eventually in Britannia. So that won't matter a whole lot. Okay, we're going quickly through the turns. Armenia may come back, but seriously, if they come back, the navy that I have to face them will be considerably better than the one that I had before.
Your
Egypt.
armies would surely find honor and plunder.
That would require me to go past you to go fight them, and I have no desire to do that. To be honest, I'm probably going to turn at you at some point, because you declare war on someone and try to drag me into it. So I really didn't want a military alliance with you.
It is an honor to serve.
Okay. Nothing. We lost a wooden sword. That's kind of annoying. Well, whatever. Okay.
Ready for orders.
You can just sit there like that for a bit. When this navy's done, you're gonna switch places. So you are gonna build one more.
Assembling the fleet.
What is the difference in damage? 100. Look at the difference in damage. They're not as good in melee, because that's really what they have. Better armor, less health, better hull strength, better morale, considerably less speed, but they do way more damage. We're gonna do one more of you. I'm gonna go with the medium one, and then the rest of our navy will be these heavy melee ships, which will be really good. Okay, you. Next turn, you'll be ready to switch places.
At your command.
You
I want
come to
army
Vienna.
patrols.
You
Commander,
come here.
ready for orders. Commander, we hunger for battle. On course. Ready for battle. Going aboard.
Bring all of our armies up here.
Embarking. Our course is barred.
Our navy can actually reach Camaludin already.
Blocked. We cannot pass.
He gained a bonus. Get that and that. Oh. Yeah, get that one. Get that one. Armies looking impressive. Although this is actually not that great. He has a serious lack of swordsmen. But that's fine. He does exactly what we need him to do for now. Okay. So,
It is an honor to serve Rome.
You're a couple turns away from finishing. It'll be a while before we launch our invasion of the Isles.
Fleet reporting.
Why are you hanging out in my lands, the Widowmakers? Or in my port? What is this? Hanging in my port. Okay, we just built last turn. I don't think anything's really going to be finished, so I'm not going to worry too much about building. Let's take a look at this. We're down a dude. That may upset one or two people, but I don't really care. You can't get married yet. You're getting closer to the point of being married. I think we need 30. And then we'll marry you to some dude that I actually want to have. Probably governor, if possible. Our governors should start dying, so we should be getting new governors. Okay, so next turn we will launch a major assault.
Ready for orders.
I don't know if he'll make it all the way to Camelot, or I'm going to send one army probably to Carinnium. Drop 2 right here at Londinum, and bring 1 to this, and we're going to take all 3 at once. And we'll bring a navy to help at Camaludin, and then our navy will park in Camaludin. And anything that attempts to come south here that we aren't happy with will meet our navy. So, with that in mind, I believe we will end the turn. Next turn we'll look at building. We don't have to build every turn at this point. Okay, we have an admiral. Get that to reduce and this so that we can get to the boat stuff. Then we'll end the turn. I thought I told you to deploy. Oh well. Oh, Pix. I have not forgotten the part you played in the destruction at Carinnium. For those of you who do not remember, I believe it was the Caledonians sent 2 stacks against me at Carinnium. I defeated them. I think I even chased them down and finished them off. Then I went, maybe I didn't. Maybe I couldn't. But then there were no, apparently, or I bought what few mercenaries there were, and then I just hate that barbarian horde sitting there. To the point of maybe just going and ganking it. The problem is there's another one. Oh well, raiding doesn't really hurt me. Anyway, so back to Carinnium. So the Caledonians attacked with 2 stacks, and then the following turn, before I really could recover, and there weren't many mercenaries in the area to rebuild with, the Picts brought 3 stacks, and I really smacked them for it, but I couldn't basically beat 5 stacks. It was too much. And my general, who had held for so very long, finally fell. But we are going to return, and we will once again claim all of the Isles. And this time we're going to claim all of the Isles. There will be no northern barbarian tribes to bother me, or Irish to do their Irishy things. Because the Abdanians, they came at me quite a bit too. I do kind of wonder who took out the Abdanians. Possibly Camaludin? Decree it, because we need it. One of you sometimes I'm going to fancy it intends to marry. Are you a governor? No, I'm intervening. Corruption is not had. Africa has a surplus, so that's good. Okay, we're gonna start with you.
Fleet reporting.
We go to normal.
Going ashore. Journey completed.
Awesome. Okay, you.
Your orders? It is an honor to serve Rome.
Okay, I swear one of them had an onager.
Leaving the ship. Your
Um,
next command? Ready for orders. Yes.
I'm gonna bring you to shore right here.
Leaving the ship. Ready for orders.
You, I'm gonna put right
For
here.
honor and glory.
And just to make sure
To serve Rome.
it doesn't be end up being problematic, we're gonna put our navy next to him. To be honest, I don't even necessarily need him in Camaludin if they don't have an army there. They vacated this entire province. They fled. That's kind of funny. Can I see who holds this? Oh, it's desolate. Someone burned it to the ground. They suck. Okay, well that's fine. So we're making 68,000 a turn. We can afford to rebuild. It just is a little bit painful to do it. Okay, you.
At your command.
You're gonna come to right here. You.
Commander,
I'm gonna come to here.
to your duties, men. Set up the watch.
You didn't have to stop and hang out with each other. You could have kept going. Okay.
At your command.
We're gonna start by disbanding those, and you have more cav than I really want you to have.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life. Commander,
You have 2 cav. Oh, you have a sucky cav. I'm gonna get rid of that one.
we hunger for battle.
This dude needs another cav. Out of curiosity, there's one of these. I can afford it. We're gonna dispense with a spear unit, and you're gonna just buy that cav unit. These aren't too bad. And that one actually costs only 214. Okay.
Commander,
You're good where you are. We're gonna crush this and then move and take that. Hopefully before we may have to hold up here through winter, but it'll be fast and easy. I said there'd be battles here, and they just ran away. How rude! Let's go through our provinces real fast because we didn't do it last turn. We'll one to every other turn try to go through. Okay, here we need that fountain, which means we can actually do away with this. The fountain will be better. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here though. A monument would not be terrible, but public order is so good. The food court would probably produce more money. I don't know. Well, we have a governor here. It's important to consider the governor locations. Here, we are down food, but we're fine. Actually, we're not as fine as I thought we were.
Commander,
I mean, I could ditch that and build food. But this is actually producing as much public order as that, so what is going on? The freaking raiding! That's why the raiding is causing so many problems. I may have to go kill these dudes. It may have to be on... How close am I to my Imperium? We're a long way from our Imperium. Okay, well, whatever. I can just march this army next turn to sit in Avaricum, and it'll be fine. Irritatingly annoying as all get out, but fine. Okay, so that was Aquitania? Baetica. Baetica has a lot of food. Has limited public order though. It is solidly strong with the public order. I just don't know that I can build a I'm not sure I can build my I'm not sure if I don't just still need a monument, I guess is what I'm trying to say, instead of a university. Here we're at 77 food. Public order is a problem. We need our other building here. Squalor is a problem too. It's a massive problem. If I got rid of that, this has 3 squalor, that has 2. That doesn't do enough. Arrgh. The amount of squalor that produced was really detrimental. What is the percent chance? We're just gonna have to risk it, I guess. Not much I can do about it at the moment without just really wrecking things. Here. Public order is good, but we're not producing much in the way of food, so I can't really afford that. I could actually, because that'll be built. So that handles that. Insula Occidentalis. Not really worth building up those cities for that. Attila. Attila is still at negative food. Yep, not much I can do about it at the moment. Libya. In Libya, things are happy dory. Of course, a bunch of that is the fact that we have an army here. We'll build that up just cause. Liguria. In Liguria, we have lots of food. Public order is probably only kept in check by the army. No, let me rephrase that. Public order is kept in check by that army there. But it's kept in check, so we're not going to worry about it. Ludinus. We are down on food. But I just don't have the sanitation to deal with anything. Here, we have a lot of food. So much food. This would produce 150 gold and 5% of those 2 buildings. Do I have a governor here? I do not have a governor here. So we can afford to do that. Public order and stuff will be fine. Magna Graeca. We need to see how our buildings turn out. Mauritania. Build that. That'll be important, I think, for the long haul. Is it Wait, is that what I needed? Seriously, is that what I needed here? I guess because I have plenty of food. So that lets me build that. That. I guess it lets me build everything else, doesn't it? Because that 5 public gives me 10, 12, and 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. That will let me build everything else up. Narbonesis. You I can't do anything with, right? No. That's gonna make me break exactly even. That'll boost me back up. Sahara. Now that's exactly even because there's a dude sitting there. Sahara. If I leave, I'm going to have with penalties. But do I need this? Not necessarily. I could build a monument here instead. How is our food looking? We have 10 food. We are now going to get rid of this, and we're going to build a monument here. Pyrokinesis. Pyrokinesis has 17 food, but it's about to eat a ton of food. Why am I doing that? I guess it's only be -3 food. Boost that up to... Why did I not boost that up earlier? That confuses me. Over here, Scriptorum. Venetia. Venetia is low on food. We are building 20 food, but we're building 40 food, and we're about to eat 50 food. Those numbers don't correctly align. Do I stop this? I stop this. It's not worth building that at this time. Not till I have better. Maybe when I get that. At that point we can build it. Okay, we're ending the turn. Looking good so far, I think. It's just one of those, as we play, you just have to kind of consider what the end-term goals are. And the long-term goal, of course, is to make sure that no one in the region is a threat. I wonder if I can get the Pictish dude to ally with us. Frankly, I don't really care if we go back to war. Yeah, just sell away. Ooh, so one of these battles is actually going to be worth fighting. We will fight the one with an army there. I don't expect it to be much because, quite frankly, I just don't expect that army to do much. But we will get a battle in. Are you hiding behind Aquae 6 Thai? Ooh. They moved much closer than the army in Medland could come down and get them. I don't think they go into Medland's region, though. I've not seen any wandering horde do that. They've mainly avoided those kind of areas. They don't seem to usually want to put themselves within striking distance of an army. I don't really think that's a terrible part on the AI. Well, they'd be really dumb to just put themselves right here and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Because if they were both there, I would fight them both at once. Would win, and they would die. Pretty much, that's how it would go. Okay. The Huns are doing something terrible to someone because they're taking a long time. So next turn we will have regained an entire province. Claiming all 3 regions, or an entire region claiming all 3 provinces. I always get the 2 backwards in how the game refers to them. Why Atropatine? Why?
Glory could be yours. Take it in open battle against these people.
Nope. I do love that you're Romanized, though. The fact that you're Romanized will make my eventual conquest of you easier. Hilarious has finally died. You're 46. You are 18. You may be one of my children. Let's see. You have -1 authority and corruption, but you also have this. We're gonna pick you because I think you're a family member. Hilarious, you are wonderful at a party. Drums of war. What war should be? War should always be in the last. Someone wants us to nip this problem in the bud before it grows out of control. We're not going to war with the Allies in 5 turns. They can sit there and cry to themselves if they want. Okay, you're not ready to do anything else. You. I think I forgot to build.
We need good, strong men.
We don't need the interest, so we're just gonna do that so that I remember to build.
We hunger
You.
for battle. Ready for battle.
You're recruiting. We're gonna not do that. Okay. So here in the north, we're gonna fight the battle here because it's the only one that's gonna be mildly
At your
interesting.
command.
You're gonna attack Corinium. Yes, we're declaring war. No, we're not gonna do. Oh, they're gonna call the Abdonians, and well, maybe not. The Abdonians like me. We are steadfast and intimidating.
Very well. The word horde will be locked away, and swords and shields.
Laying siege to the settlement.
There is absolutely. Wow, they have a lot of cabins as a frickin' garrison. We're just going to take a balanced stance and conquer them. That's what you get. We are not going to loot, pillage, or do anything like that. We are just going to occupy.
Ready for battle.
There's almost no way after we conquer all 3 that there's not going to be a revolt here. But we'll end up wintering here anyways. So, okay, you.
Ready for battle.
You.
Let them
Watch
cower
this.
before Rome.
We would automatically win already. But
Laying siege to the settlement.
really do like. We're gonna bring this army to right here.
Advance. Waiting for more orders. Besieging the settlement.
You know, amazingly enough, having an extra 3,000 men doesn't seem to affect this. We could fight this, but there's nothing here worth fighting. We just killed him. We have returned for our lands, and you all need to just get out of the way. We will occupy.
At your command.
The recovery is nice. They do have a force here. We're going to kill the Abdanians that are hanging out by my land. We're going to kill this one. Maybe we should go for him instead. No, we're going to kill this. If the Abdanians want to attack us here, they can. They can't get to Taranum. So if they go there, we will be able to kill them there.
At your command.
Okay.
Your orders.
You.
Get the blockade set up.
I could fight this all with my navy. Oh, I would just all come in by sea. But I don't really want to do that. We're just going to maintain the blockade.
Blockading.
You.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Oh. That sucks. I forgot to put them off a forced march.
Fleets
Which
reporting.
means...
Forming a blockade.
I really want him to lead the attack. Which kind of means I think that I should wait till next turn. Continue to do
Set
that.
up a blockade.
Can you get out of forced march?
Commander.
No, you can't. Crud.
Ready for orders.
Oh well, we'll deal with that next time. You?
We hunger for battle.
Actually, we're gonna change our mind here. Oh my goodness, what happened? I didn't want to fight this manually. No. This is a terrible idea. Oh well, I guess we'll fight this manually. We do have a lot of crossbows. This is just really annoying. We'll start deployment. They only have one archer unit. So all of you, you guys can just form up here. My cav. Be right there. You. What is your range? And this can't be fire at will. We want you guys to be on a line.
Don't break formation.
Be on flaming shot.
Burn the wretches.
You know what? Whatever.
Friendly banners! Our reinforcements arrive!
Okay, we're about to be able to turn and run away.
Moving out.
I just thought a sea battle. Why are you turning that way? You're supposed to go this way.
We have gained the upper hand!
Let's be honest. There was no time we didn't really have the upper hand. This is just going to be... Are you serious?
One of our ships is being boarded!
That is stupid.
Yes, Commander.
I hate naval sea battles. I'm not a fan of them.
Understood. The enemy is boarding a ship! Fight back! The ship has depleted its ammo reserves!
Come on, get out of there.
The men are broken and are fleeing!
I am not very good at fighting naval battles with armies. Why are you going way over there? You guys. Come into here. You.
Understood.
Go in.
The enemy is boarding one of our ships!
We're trying to board all of their ships, so I don't really see what the point of you telling me that is.
Victory for Rome!
I have 2 units of spears that are just getting wrecked.
Withdraw!
I do think that I'll kill them all here, which they would have escaped some if I had fought this, you know, without fighting it manually. But I think I lost one of my crossbows. That's gonna upset me ferociously. Hey, in battle. They had 3 ships get away? Frick, I should have finished them. My crossbows may live. Yeah, I don't think the crossbows are dead. He just got really worked over. Problem is I finished this army off with, you know, without doing it manually. They're gonna be there. There's at least 4 ships. I may have to fight it manually to make sure that my crossbows don't die. I don't care about the spears, I just care about the crossbows. Shouldn't have ended the battle so soon. Well, I do think I'm gonna need to go and finish them off at sea. Because I can't not. We're gonna take a punishment on.
Commander?
Now, they are so weak that they are like no threat. Oh my goodness, they traveled so far away too. I could not get to them and get back to my...
Ready for orders.
Maybe I could get to them and get back. Or I could go deal with this dude.
Commander?
Gonna merge those. We're just gonna disband this dude. Is there any other ones that got beat up? Curiosity. How good are these? Not very good.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
He got some experience, so I guess I mean that's something. Okay.
We hunger for battle.
I really want him to get the experience, but I need to finish this. So, we'll fight this battle out next time. And we will take this region. We're up to 70,000 gold. That's awesome. So like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.